South Africans continue attacking foreigners. Don't stop. You understand? Continue attacking foreigners, Nigerians, Zimbabweans, Somalians, because I have good news for you. The more you attack foreigners, the more South African businesses are failing in other African countries. Did you hear me well? The more you people go about attacking foreigners, attacking innocent people in the name of you don't want people in your country, you want everybody to pack and leave your country. Let me simply remind you that, my humble, beloved South Africans, your own businesses, you have businesses in Nigeria, you have businesses in Ghana, you have businesses in Mali, Namibia, many countries in Africa. As a matter of fact, for those of you who don't even know, South Africa owns some of the shares in MTN in Africa. Like, South Africa is probably the primary owner of MTN in Africa generally. This same South Africa is the primary owner of DSTV in Africa. So probably when you go to Nigeria, Nigeria will have partnership with the DSTV in Nigeria. Maybe Ghanaians, they don't have any partnership because apparently DSTV in Ghana is completely owned by South Africans or Nigerians and South Africans. And then you have Malawi and you have many other South African businesses that exist in different African countries. And let me tell you the honest truth, that everywhere these South African businesses exist, you have South Africans living there, working for those companies. Even if it's just the general manager, even if it's just a few top positions in the company, there will be South Africans working there. We have seen South Africans going to mine gold. Some of them, they go thief and serve. In Congo, we have seen South Africans arrested in different African countries. That is to tell you that there are many South Africans that are working in different parts of Africa. So, South Africa is not the only country in Africa where foreigners are coming. South Africa is not the only country in Africa where you have people leave their own countries and come there to work. You South Africans, you also leave your countries and travel to other people's countries to work. You know, I'm talking about this one today because the matter in South Africa is escalating. We were thinking that the attacks on foreigners, the Dudula movement, all of that was going to calm down. Now lie, it's not getting any calm. It's as if it's about to escalate to even worse, because I've seen some videos on the internet now seeing the South African Home Affairs on fire. Apparently, the South African Home Affairs has been burnt down. Apparently, some group of South Africans have gone and attacked the Home Affairs and they are bringing it down. They are trying to create as much chaos as possible. They have gone from hospitals to Home Affairs, and the next thing they are targeting is schools. South Africans are bent on making sure that foreigners are uncomfortable in that country. South Africans have, not just foreigners, let's be clear here, they are making sure, they have insisted that they will make it very, very hard for any Nigerians, Ghanaians, Zimbabweans, I see some Mumu Ghanaians on comment sections on social media saying, oh, we understand with South Africa, they should chase the Nigerians away. I just laugh. I just laugh now. You understand? This matter in South Africa now is not about Nigerians alone. It's not about Zimbabweans, Somalians. This is a matter of every black foreigner. As long as you are a black, when these South Africans go to the hospital, the Dudula movement, when they enter these hospitals or when they go to these public places and begin to chase people out, do they ask you, are you a Nigerian? Are you a Zimbabwean? Are you a Ghanaian? We will not chase you because you are a Ghanaian. They don't do that. The moment they identify you as a foreigner, your own don't finish. They will start pursuing you. They will start giving you headache. They will start giving you wahala. They will pursue you out of the place for no good reason. So for those Ghanaians who are saying, oh, South Africans, go ahead and attack Nigerians, go ahead and chase them out because you people wish to do the same thing in Ghana, you dey smoke Igbo. Any Ghanaian they turn that up, you dey smoke Igbo, and your own Igbo get complication. You understand? As a matter of fact, the Igbo don't complicate your brain, you know they think straight again. South Africans must understand that there is no country that can survive as an island. While you are busy chasing foreigners out, attacking foreigners, foreigners are gradually waking up. Other African countries are gradually waking up and they are now realizing that, okay, we cannot continue to welcome and give South African businesses the best that we give them in our countries. Yet our people cannot be comfortable in South Africa. We cannot continue to make sure that South African businesses are having the best privileges in Ghana, best privileges in Zimbabwe, best privileges all over the world, especially Zimbabwe. There is nowhere in the world you will find South Africans as in Zimbabwe. There are so many South Africans in Zimbabwe. And there are so many South African businesses in Zimbabwe. Zimbabweans are so nice. God. Oh. Sometimes I just ask myself, what if I was a Zimbabwean? What if I was a Zimbabwean? At this moment, I wouldn't even think that the South African embassy in Zimbabwe will still be standing tall. If I was a Zimbabwean at this moment, no business owned by South Africans in Zimbabwe will still be standing tall. Because I would have looked for my boys to visit that business and make sure we bring it down just to teach the South Africans a lesson. That you cannot treat others in your country one way and expect them to treat you differently in their own country. However, I have some good news. Yes, South Africans, finally you people will meet your end. You will get exactly what you deserve. And I'm super happy that as it stands now, your government is under fire. Your government is seeing Shege Pro Max. Your government is facing a lot of challenges from America. And now your government is about to sell out your country. These South Africans don't really have sense. They don't get sense. Your government is about to sell out your country to America in exchange for the removal of 30% tariffs increase. A few business people who are uncomfortable with it. Now your country will be sold out to America because of 30% tariff increase. I don't see activists in South Africa. It's like they don't have political activists. They don't have people that are sensible enough to say, we must watch out for this government. So it's like they want to sell out this country. No, we are rather seeing them attacking migrants. We are rather seeing them intensifying the nonsense of Dudula. We are seeing them intensifying the movement to chase innocent foreigners out of the country. So is that what you guys find as the most important thing in South Africa? When your government and your economy is literally being sold out under your own kuro eyes? Come on, South Africans. At least prove to us that you people have sense. Prove to us that you people have sense. One of the highest businesses in South Africa that is facing challenges in other African countries right now is the entertainment business, the media business. And number one on the list is DSTV. For South Africans who don't know, it started like a joke because Nigeria had to give DSTV wutu. It got to the point where many Nigerians had actually started boycotting DSTV. Many Nigerians had stopped using DSTV, and even as I'm talking to you now, DSTV is still losing as much as they can lose in Nigeria because Nigerians are no longer interested in DSTV. Nigerians are now looking for alternatives. The only reason why DSTV still exists in Nigeria is because Nigeria owns part of the DSTV in Nigeria. That's the only reason. If not, that company would have been long gone and forgotten in Nigeria because Nigeria is not really tolerate rubbish. But as Nigeria started, other countries joined them. Other countries joined them. The Ghanaian government came out telling DSTV that if DSTV does not slash their prices, if DSTV is not willing to drop their subscription rates in Ghana, I thought they gave them a percentage, about 30%. If they are not willing to drop it, they should come and pack and leave Ghana. That's what Ghana told them. In fact, Ghana has a legal battle with DSTV. They want to give DSTV woto in Ghana because DSTV is too expensive in Ghana. DSTV, the South African company, is exploiting Ghana to the maximum. And Ghanaian government and Ghanaians are no longer going to be tolerating it. They are no longer going to be comfortable with it. They are coming out to make it clear that DSTV, you have to pack your bag and leave, or you will have to drop. Which one do you prefer? DSTV has no choice. They will drop. Where they want to run to, they will drop. Hear me and hear me well. But you will think that is only Nigeria and Ghana, because you would think that, oh, Ghana is copying Nigeria to give. Now lie. You also have Malawi. Malawi is also on the list. They have a serious bone to pick with DSTV because we are tired of South Africa's DSTV and other South African companies, businesses that are doing well in other African countries, making money from African countries, yet these same Africans are not allowed to visit South Africa. These same Africans cannot be comfortable in South Africa as immigrants. So I am supporting this movement. Let Africans rise and make sure that every South African companies and businesses in their country make no money, make no profit. Let them give them exactly the same treatment. But if I was Zimbabweans, I would take it further. Further, you know what I'm talking about. It is what it is. Your boy Max on this one again. Smash the like button, smash notification bell. Come back anytime you're free, guys, because there's always more beautiful and amazing videos just for y'all. God bless y'all. Cheers.